Hello students. In the previous session we got to understand whether what essay writing is and where this word essay has been derived from or from which language the word essay has been derived from and why is it necessary and whether it is a formal or an informal one and how many main types of essays were there and when it comes to how many essays you're supposed to prepare for the current semester, that is semester 3, has been told to you. So let us look at so out of the 4 essays, narrative, descriptive, argumentative, and discursive, you will have to prepare for argumentative and discursive essays for your semester 3, which is a part of your syllabus. So I hope you all remember what we have done in the previous session, which is how to write an essay, and that you are supposed to remember the 3 main stages, which is pre-writing, writing, and post-writing stages. Then you can start off with your final draft. So coming to discursive essay, the word discursive talks about describing and discussing about particular issue or situation or any problem as a as an essay or which is a piece of formal writing. So the major purpose of this essay is to inform the readers about the topic from an objective and neutral perspective. You're not going to take any of the sides, but you are supposed to be neutral when you are writing this essay. All related issues which are present, you are supposed to put down in a proper orderly fashion. When it comes to the first paragraph, which is an introduction, you are supposed to remember that you have to put a clear, concise thesis statement in the first paragraph of the essay. Then when you begin the body paragraphs, you are supposed to include proper evidential support. Then the amount of research required should be, whatever we see when compared to the argumentative essay is really very less rather than, it is required for the discursive essay. Then all the sides of the argument are expressed without any bias when we are talking about discursive essay. So as you remember, after this you are going to end your essay with a conclusion, not just by restating the conclusion, restating the thesis, but you are going to bring a proper evidence into the conclusion part. So remember that the first paragraph would be introduction, and the body of the essay consists of 1 or 3 paragraphs, and it would be ended by a paragraph of conclusion. The next point is argumentative essay. Argumentative essay is a genre of writing that requires the student to investigate a topic, but not just like, a discursive essay which you are going to just give in general. So here you're supposed to collect, generate, and evaluate the evidences, and you are supposed to establish a position on the topic in a concise manner. And you have to take a stand on the issue and argue for that particular point or for that particular position when it comes to argumentative essay. And you have to do an extensive research when it comes to argumentative essay. Very basic idea or the general idea would not be enough when it comes to argumentative essay. So the body paragraph should include evidential support, which means you have to gather some facts or logical proofs or statistical data or anecdotal data. Then you're going to conclude not just by stating the thesis but by readdressing it in the light of the evidence provided. Without the evidence, it could not be proved here when it comes to the conclusion part. So these are the main things what you're supposed to remember and make sure that you're stating there in your essays. There are some samples of essays which are available to you right there in your textbook. One example for your discursive essay which is provided is on the topic the English advantage, and for argumentative essay you have games and violence which is provided to you in your book. So the usual questions which would be asked would be like, for the discursive essays are like true friendship or globalization and its impact, nature and its importance, technology and human relationships. These could be some of the topics for discursive essay. Whereas when it comes to games and violence, you may have is science always right? Okay, most of them would be the question so that you can take a stand on any whether science is right or not. Okay, is the law always just? Could be some another question. Should religion play any role in public life? Could be the another one. Okay. Just like this, you have many more topics like treating women as objects, right? This could be a very sensitive topic. Okay. Lack of family time could be another topic. So these are some of the topics what you can get or what you need to practice and then be effective in writing the essays on. These are the general topics what we can hear and understand on the daily basis. So I hope you understood the ways of how to write the argumentative essay and discursive essay overall, and how to understand or how to put that on the paper. Hope to meet you for the next session. Thank you, students.